Alright, what's going on today, guys? So, this is our month 4 update video. Now, real quick, I did record the month 3 video on the 3rd month. So, I recorded on the 16th, I believe, or the 13th, or something like that of last month. But I forgot to upload it. So, then I kind of just decided, you know what, I'll upload it at the same time I upload the month 4 one, which I know kind of defeats the purpose of having one every month. But, oh well, it happens. This is month 4. And I'm very happy about month 4. We had a lot of really cool stuff happen month 4. A lot of progress in streaming. I mean, I know it seems like just small stuff, but that's how it builds up. That's how it built up when I was Mr. Tuesday as well. As it builds up just very small over time stuff. And so what we have here is we have the dashboard page. We have the live page, obviously. So as you can see, this says 3 subscribers. We do actually have someone else did actually sub. They liked the Saiyan Sloth enough that they decided to sub the Super Saiyan Sloth, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm glad that the emote is well liked and enjoyed by people. We're currently doing our Gen 3 Nuzlocke Pokemon. We've been playing a lot of Pokemon this past month. We've had a little bit of Cuphead and a few other things as well, but we've been playing a lot of Pokemon. This is Gen 3. Gen 3 kicked our ass. We had to restart it once because we did in fact lose our first attempt at the lock. But thus far, we're gonna do Flannery again on Tuesday and Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. We're gonna do it again on Wednesday and we'll see how that goes. But gotta try to keep these things short. Gotta remember not to talk as much. I talk a lot. So let's go. Well, skip that one because I don't make $1 billion. So. Recent stream, this is our statistics, this is our stats page, so that was yesterday's stream. We streamed for a long time yesterday, like 3 hours and 45 minutes, so we'll go over 30 days. So average viewers, 8, max average viewers, average max viewers 16, max viewers 11, max average viewers 11, and average stream length is 2 hours and 4 minutes. So let's talk about this a little bit. So first of all, as you can see, this is an 8. This is up from last month. Last month and every other preceding month, it was 7. Now I have noticed a legitimate incline in terms of new people coming into the stream, which has been very fantastic. We've had some of the people come out the same days. We have had, you know, I feel like we've also had an incline in the number of troll accounts that have come out. But I don't think that's as big as an impact on this, because as you can see, most days we actually hit over 8. I think what's really dragging that down to an 8, believe it or not. I mean, we had a few days here where it was 7, 7, 7, 6, but I think what's really dragging it down, believe it or not, is actually 3. Is at the very beginning of the month we had kind of a rough patch with 3, 5, 4, 4. We had kind of a rough patch below that 7 number as well. So. But the channel has actually grown significantly this month, and I've noticed a lot of people coming out a lot more often. You know, I've seen a lot of people in the chat that I haven't seen for a while, and it definitely is really cool. It's really cool to see it growing again, and I'm definitely very appreciative of that, and I'm very happy that people are like enjoying it. So that's great, and I love it because I'm playing Pokemon, which is honestly what I came to Twitch to watch in the first place. So. Pokemon's pretty great. So average max viewers 16. That is like the average max. So we've had over 16 people in the channel before at one time, but that is saying our average max. So the average maximum number of people, if you can wrap your brain around that took me a minute. This is max viewers. So average viewers is 8, max viewers is 11, so we typically get between 8 and 11 people is what this is saying. Now, I've never seen anything, I don't see anything over 10, so I think that's fallacious, but that's okay. And this is max average viewers, so that means our maximum average, which presumably would be the same as this, is 11. So, now, we do also have new followers. This month it's 60, which has been nice because it's been much less previous months, because as people have known if you followed these videos, we have kind of been getting botted. Like, I've been streaming for 4 months. We haven't had that many new people in the channel for me to have almost 350 followers. And if you look at the accounts, a lot of them were like created the day they followed. It's pretty shit. But there is actually a lot of good news in that regard. I emailed Twitch. I have been emailing Twitch when I've gotten when I've gotten decent amounts of followers, or just when the fake accounts have gone really ham with the trolling in stream. And I've been emailing them, and I finally got a human being to reply on Twitch.tv in answer to some of that stuff. Fuck, I'm signed into the wrong email. Hang on. I was gonna read it, but I have to sign into my other email. Should have prepped this beforehand, but I really thought I was signed into the correct email. Maybe I can read it on my phone. Let's see here. Oh, unless I don't even remember the password for my email. Wow, that's why these videos take 21 minutes. Do not ever. Yeah, that's why the videos take so long. Now I have to find the email because it's like way down here. Oh, here it is. Thank you for contacting us about this issue. We are always investigating artificially inflated viewers, chat activity, follower accounts, and collecting information on users that are utilizing these bots. We are not striking accounts that we believe are unaffiliated with them at this time. That is in bold, so I assume that's really important. While we do realize that this is concerning, we can assure you that there's nothing to worry about. And then he put a little smiley face. We cannot remove these on request, but we will remove them in batches as invalid accounts are discovered. So presumably they'll be removed once Twitch does that. He goes on to say that happens a couple times a year. They can't say exactly when they're going to be removed because obviously, people who do this as a hobby could very well counter that just by rebotting immediately after the removal. So it's at random, I guess. But it is good to know that eventually those fake follows will probably get removed. So that is a more comforting feeling. Obviously, that doesn't stop the harassment of the person, but they didn't go on to say, if you're a broadcaster, don't panic or make a larger issue than it is. And I don't think I have. I think I've been pretty, I'll talk about it as it's applicable, and that's about it. Don't make offhanded remarks about the activity. I am going to do better about that. Because, I've been trying to treat it more casually because, it is kind of annoying, but I'm going to take a stronger stand against that in speech in the future. Report users you believe to be doing it with evidence if applicable. So, with or without evidence, you can tell them that I think this person is doing this to me, and it's possible that that person will be investigated. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what their repercussion is if they find out that person is doing it. I imagine it's an IP ban or something like that. Probably not a huge deal. Like, it's not going to ruin the person's life, but Twitch a few months ago actually tweeted out on Twitter that they were going to be taking legal action against large botting sites. Not individual users, but large botting sites. So clearly they view it as a very serious issue. He then gives me a link talking about how that talks to you further about how you can handle these types of things as a streamer. And then he posts a survey telling me, to ask how they did. And then it's just a repost of what I sent him. But anyway, kind of a longer video due to that, because that took up several minutes for me to actually read. But it is exciting to me because that shows... Oh, shit. Did that show my email in the video? Oh, it fucking did, didn't it? It fucking did, didn't it? It did. I'm going to have to, black that part out. I have to do editing now. Anyway. Fucking hell. Well, at least I caught it now and not after I uploaded it. Anyway. So, average stream length, 2 hours, 4 minutes, not too bad. Longest stream, 4 hours and 21 minutes, that's the same as last month, I believe. And I think that's all the, average clip views, 1. It's not really that many. Down here, we have views by location, 77% coming from the US, 7% coming from the UK, 5% coming from Costa Rica, 3 from Sweden, 3 from Canada. Let's see. Rest of these, less than 1%, but that's okay. Platforms, I am most viewed on Android app, so most of my viewers have an Android phone that they watch me on. iOS app is the second most used thing, and desktop is the third. So, fun fact, NTV and console makes up about 9% of my viewership, so not that much. Other unknown and mobile web is 1% or less. Views from Twitch. Most of my views come from followers. However, there is a decent portion that come from the browse page, and that is why it's important to have a good title on your channel. Others, 10%. Searches, so people specifically searching out my channel, is 6%. That's a significant gain from last week, or from other weeks. So that exists. About 1% of my viewership comes from the Volve 1987's channel. I've not seen or talked to Volve in a little while, but I'm hoping he's doing good. Last time we talked to him was around his birthday. Hosts, I don't know who this is. I get hosts from like random channels. No one ever actually seems to come in from them though. So I don't know if that's like more trolling or what, but I don't know who that is. Director unknown, 82 views, 98% come from a director unknown. For views that come in from outside of Twitch itself, like a source that Twitch doesn't know. I don't know. That's a lot. 82 views. I mean, 82 views, of course, over the course of a month. So I guess it's really not that many. But that's still kind of a lot of clicks from stuff that Twitch doesn't know about. And about 2% from Twitter. So, hey, Twitter's doing something for me, I guess. But that's weird. 82% from things that Twitch doesn't know about. Because, I mean, they obviously count consoles, so it's not like PlayStation or Xbox is uncounted, or phones. So maybe that's the bots. You never know. So let's go. Of course, that's only stuff that's outside of Twitch. Most of our viewership actually comes from Twitch itself. So, what else? Event manager. There's nothing in there. Activity. So what we kind of played over the past month is we played a shit ton of Pokemon. We're on Pokemon Emerald right now. We played Cuphead. We're gonna start playing this every Saturday. Or I'd like to play it every Saturday, anyway, because it was a very fun game. We got Pokemon Snakewood here. We did that for a day after we beat Silver because, you know, got to do it for a spooky day. We also have, of course, we also went through Silver. Silver took forever, especially because Silver is pretty much the longest one. We played Xenoverse for a day. We played Pokemon Red and Blue for a little while. We played Pokemon Tournament once. We played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. As you can see, we also played Final Fantasy 13, Bloodborne. This was actually not Billy the Wizard, but that's fine. And we also played Dark Souls 3 this month. So that was fun. We also played some Resi 7. This is 2 months ago. I was going to say that's not right. Okay, so it stops at Resi 5 and sold Dark Souls. So we played a lot of games this month. We played a hefty sum. Definitely a lot more than when we just played Final Fantasy over and over and over again. We definitely played a lot of games in the past month. There's a bunch of other shit. Past broadcasts, there are those. Highlights, not really a lot of those. Clips. Not as many clips. Clips of my channel. Wow, actually a lot of clips. I don't know who PJ4M is, but I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this is. But in the last month, we have had some clips created. We had John make one, Carol make one, whoever this guy is. We had, actually, Bulkster was a guy who came in when I was playing Breath of the Wild. We had Stoner come in. I don't know who that is. Stoner, I know who that is. Saris and Jack. So that was kind of cool. We've had a few clips this month. Not as many as when we were playing Final Fantasy, but that's okay. And then last but not least, we have our video stats page. So total views, 694, almost 700 total views. This has actually gone up in the past month, which means when we're actually retaining more viewer attention. It's not, it's not a lot higher, but it is a few seconds higher, so that's kind of cool. Total minutes watched, obviously that's gone up 5,546. That is a lot of time. I mean, that's spread out across a lot of different people. Of course, that's not just one person, but that's spread out across everyone. But still, that's a lot of time. So I definitely appreciate the fact that people like it enough to conglomeratively have watched it for over 5,000 minutes. So our geography, most of our stuff comes in from the United States. Puerto Rico still in second, even during the hurricanes. No, this is not just for the past month. This is like total everything. Estonia, United Kingdom, Netherlands. We also have, again, most of our viewership comes in from Android apps. In fact, these numbers are almost about the same. So maybe most of the people that watch in the US are watching on a phone. Web, 115. So second. iOS. I don't know why web is second here, but it's like fourth on the other page. That's weird. But then traffic sources, again, most of our traffic comes in from Twitch itself. A little bit from Twitch clips. Others, a little bit from Google. I don't know who's Googling me. That number goes up every month. And a little bit came in from Twitter. So that's kind of cool. Details. I still don't know what the fuck this does. So I think this just shows people who came in the past 24 hours. I have no idea. I still don't know what this is. So anyway, that is this month's update video. I'm going to be uploading them both at about the same time. So I hopefully people, they're longer videos. And I guess if this type of thing is not really your type of thing, fair enough. But again, the reason I'm doing these videos and the reason I'm sharing them is because I want to look back at the end of the year and I want to say how far have we come, month 1 to month 12, and and just take a look at it. But anyway, I had a lot of fun today. I have the most boring ass outros. I need to think of better outros for things, but I had a lot of fun today. This is business, so fuck fun. Fun can suck my nuts. No, I'm just kidding. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it. Because that's pointless. But anyway, I talk a lot. We're going to stop now. That's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys watched this one. Watch the next one. Subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, VK, Skype, Amazon Prime, Twitch, AOL Messenger, version 7.0, Windows 95. Remember to purchase. Remember to purchase from my sponsor Coca-Cola. Remember to buy Pepsi. Pepsi is very important. Goodbye.